Ristorante. La Marchigiana Ristorante Hotel Albergo. It's along the road outside of Sarnano. Sarnano is a gem of hill towns of the Marches region. And this restaurant was opened in 1961. It's family run. Pino and I ate here many years ago, and cooking at the time was La Nonna, Anna Rita, the grandmother of the two young brothers, now hosting and welcoming guests. Adjacent is a hotel with a huge meeting room, and you can see a lot of cars parked, a very popular place to eat. Delicious food, specially grilled meats. But another specialty, I think, which Pino ordered, are tagliatelle with a meat sauce of wild boar. And in we go. And let's see what's up for today. And right at the entrance is a photo of the restaurant, the hotel, the meeting hall, probably as it looked in 1961, the year that it opened. Various wines greet us. An olive oil jug with no olive oil in it. And we can see here on this sign that for this restaurant, La Marchigiana, the Italian Sunday is a lunchtime show right here. Below the television it says, eat well, eat healthily, dance and sing, all on Sundays. So it looks like they have special events here on Sundays. And in we go. Now are here at the desk. When they can be at the desk, they're helping serve right now. Massimiliano and Alessandro. And in we go to the dining room. And we can see over there the fire, everything cooked over an open fire. We have happy guests eating here. A table full of guests eating here. And we have young Asia serving at table. And let's go right to the open fire where so much of the good meat is cooked. Looks like we have the steak alla Fiorentina, or called also la tagliata, beef steak, cooking right here on the open fire. And here's the young woman who takes care of all the cooking on the fire. Che adesso sta mettendo su fuoco?
La vostra grigliata.
Come?
La vostra carne.
Grilled meats, sì, anche quello. Perché a destra sono bistecche alla fiorentina o no? Quelle a destra?
Queste tagliate.
Ok, they call them tagliati. Ah, e qual è la differenza?
Tagliate c'è maiale e agnello.
Ok.
La tagliata basta.
Okay, the tagliati is beef, and the grigliate or grilled meats can be either pork or lamb. E caldo lì, fa caldo lì? Come si chiama lei? This is Flavia cooking on the open grill. Grazie, Flavia. Now we're going to zoom in on the meat, and you can see there lamb and pork and tagliata, the beef. There was now with Pino and Keegan having lunch. First is antipasto. The restaurant offered us bruschetta with pomodoro. Pino's stealing a bit of my roasted potatoes, which I chose for an antipasto. He chose olive ascolane. Keegan chose coratelle di agnello, which we won't even define for you, but it's innards of lamb. And this is just the beginning. Enough orders for his guests. And right there is Flavia. She's working the grill. She's been working here about a year. And she's putting on top black pepper, vero? La tagliata al pepe. The beef with black pepper on it. E questo che è? Olio buono. And this is Asia, who she has empty plates she's showing us. But Asia, give us a big smile, un grande sorriso. Flavia, girati un attimo per un grande sorriso. Big smile. And there she is, flipping the meat. over the stove. And we're just gonna go over here and see this group of people enjoying their lunch. And I'm just gonna say to this group, io vi dico buon appetito.
Grazie.
Okay, are you enjoying your lunch? Vi piacciono tutto quello che mangiano, le cose? So they like the food here. Look at the delicious food. A whole group here. And now we see Flavia back at the fireplace. And there's Keegan having his pasta. And Pino's getting something here. Pino's getting his potatoes and his chicory saltata, which means jumped in olive oil. And then he'll get his meat. So his side dishes are coming first. And I'm going to sit down and soon have my pasta. And now I'm having my pasta, which is ravioli con crema di ceci. Large ravioli with a chickpea cream. An unusual vegetarian dish in this restaurant where meat stars. Here's Pino's meat, served right up. Grigliata. Che carne è, Pino? A mixed grill. He's got sausage, he's got a spiedino, he's got lamb, and he's got a pork steak. And there we are, enjoying our lunch at La Marchigiana. Well, I'm going to conclude my meal with a sweet that they call cheesecake, but it's the Italian version. This one is cheesecake ai frutti di bosco with wild berries. Along with this will come cafe espresso for each of us. Of course, in Italy, the espresso comes after the dessert, not with it usually. I would like it with it, but you know, the custom is bring it up after. The cantina. This is our table. Lunch is over. It's 2:30. And it's getting close to 3 o'clock. Look at the beam ceilings. And this is Alessandro serving his last guests of the day. And here's Flavia now, and she can take a rest. So Flavia, arrivederci alla prossima volta. See you next time. Grazie. Ciao, ciao, ciao. And off we go. Leaving La Marchigiana. Arrivederci. They have a lot of good food to eat there. Buon appetito. Arrivederci Alessandro. Arrivederci ospiti. Arrivederci. Grazie. Goodbye, as they say in America. Ciao. Ciao. Allora. And there's Pino paying our bill. And there's Asia taking our payment. Grazie, Asia. Grazie, arrivederci. Grazie, Pino. Grazie, Keegan. Keegan says, Mom, stop being an American with her camera out. Arrivederci. And after our buonissimo lunch at La Marchigiana, we drove into the nearby town of Sarnano, a lovely gem of a town on the hills at the foot of the Sibylline Mountains in the Marches region. Architecture there dates from the 11th century all the way up to the 18th century. I walked in a little park while Pino went to see a gentleman about a possible job there. And in the park, I was quite fascinated by a peace symbol, all done in Afghan hand-knitted squares. I walked all around it, took photos from different angles, utterly fascinated. I wanted to know about the history of this peace symbol in the park of Sarnano, so I asked in the Hotel Terme right across the street from the park. By the way, the Hotel Terme is one of 4 hotels owned by the same family that owns Hotel La Marchigiana. The woman at the desk told me that during COVID, individual women of Sarnano had knitted Afghan squares as a way to unite. So this has just been up in the piazza for about maybe now up to 2 years, a symbol really of the unity of the people of Sarnano, wishing the world peace at a time when the world does need peace.